straight into a high G turn, a derry turn there, into a little over a 360-degree turn.
This is the M346 Master, the Bajlik as it's known in Polish Air Force operation, an aircraft that was designed jointly by both Italy and Russia.
Yes, although it was later decided that the two nations had slightly different priorities, and so they went their own way. Russia producing the Yak-130 and Italian manufacturer Alenia Aermacchi proceeding with the M346. The first all-Italian version made its first flight in 2004, and customer deliveries began in 2009. The type is in use with 10 air arms, the largest operators being Italy, Poland, Israel and Singapore. They all use it in the training role, although this is a combat-capable aircraft used by Turkmenistan in the light attack role, also recently ordered by Nigeria for combat duties. And it's designed to be able to take on various missions such as maritime patrol, air policing and light attack for a substantially lower cost than more traditional supersonic afterburning jets like the Eurofighter Typhoon. Indeed, Alenia say it has only around 10% of the cost per flying hour. In now for an inverted pass.
A very stellar display thus far by the Bajlik, the M346, and flown by a local guy.
Yes, the pilot is Major Adrian Chudzinski, a native of the Leszno area. He recently became the first Polish pilot to exceed 1,000 hours on this aircraft. And last year, with Adrian at the controls, the Bajlik was put through its paces for the very first time in a fully aerobatic airshow sequence. That occurred at the Radom Airshow 2023. This year it's got a full sequence of events across Europe. And it's a very compact display, this. Good use of the B-axis and the intermediate display lines. We're about to see that demonstrated with some on-crab barrel rolls on the left 45.
Quite a bit of noise generated by the aircraft, even though it is non-afterburning. And one thing to mention too, Adam, is the fact that it, for being a fairly new aircraft, still puts out quite a bit of exhaust, which, in my opinion, adds to the routine.
Yeah. This aircraft was selected by Poland in 2013 as part of the nation's transition away from its Soviet-era combat aircraft and newer jets like the F-16, the F-A-50, and soon the F-35. There was a serious capability gap, therefore, in Poland's flight training system, because up until that point, the Polish Air Force's advanced jet trainer was the venerable TS-11 Iskra, a product of the 1960s, which was technologically obsolete and didn't even have any digital flight instruments. So the Master was selected to provide a new, refreshed advanced jet training capability, 16 of them ordered for the Polish Air Force Academy in Deblin, with the first arriving in 2016 and the last being delivered in 2022. A slow pass at 500 feet, 20 degrees angle of attack, and this will transition into a steep climb at 45 degrees nose high to 3,000 feet. Initially, the Polish Belix were not fully capable of simulating certain weapons systems. That had to be implemented through a major upgrade package, which was completed in 2022, and at that point the aircraft could finally become fully operational with the Polish Air Force, restoring for the first time in many years the Polish Air Force's ability to undertake the entire pilot training syllabus domestically. So we're going to see the plan form of this photogenic little jet, which I think both of us are developing a certain fondness for.
Yes.
As it comes and performs a knife edge pass.
Such a slick little airplane, and I know, Adam, you and I both share love for military jet trainers.
Yeah.
And I more than anything wonder that maybe one day I'll have enough money to buy one. I know an F-16 is probably out of the question, but it's just fun to watch this aircraft and its capabilities.
So you'll get a bit of noise now as A-26 Invader Millionaire S taxis in front of our commentary position and seen from above from the drone. What a spectacular view, and in fact we'll wave up at the drone.
Performing now in Immelman, a half a loop and a series of multiple rolls. And we'll exit out in front of us to set up next, Adam, for a dedication pass. Not something we see too often here.
No, so the French do it very well, the Polish do it very well, but other than that we don't see a huge amount of this in Europe. I know it's very common in the States. The aircraft is actually going to go all the way round the back of the crowd in order to set up for this dedication pass and arrive over our right shoulder, and this for me is my favourite pass of the entire display, partly because it's so gloriously low.
Yes.
What a great view again of the A-26 glinting in the sunlight, and you can see just how close the taxiway is to the crowd. This is such an intimate display venue. So craning our next round to the right, looking out for the M346 in what is its penultimate pass.
Cleared down to just 100 feet.
Yeah, 100 feet, 450 knots. And about to enter the knife edge. Nicely done. And you'll be pleased to note that over the course of the last 10 minutes or so, the flying display team have managed to bring things pretty much back on schedule, as I knew they would find a way to do. We're going to be at most 1 minute behind, 5 or 6 minutes behind a few minutes ago. So really good work from the team here as the M346 comes in for its final pass, which will be a wing rock to say farewell to all of us on the ground. This aircraft making its Leszno debut here, and we have been absolutely delighted to welcome it to the flying lineup.